Ladies and gentlemen, many of us have been conditioned to see struggle as a sign of weakness, as if the very presence of difficulty means that we have failed or that something is wrong with us. But let me tell you today, struggle is not your enemy, it is your ally. It is the fire that forges strength within you, the refining process that brings out the best in your spirit. When life presses you down, when circumstances threaten to overwhelm you, it is not a reflection of your defeat. No, it is an invitation to rise, to grow, and to become more than you ever thought possible. You see, the world tries to convince you that if you're struggling, you must be broken. But listen closely, struggle is not a curse, it's a blessing in disguise. It is through struggle that your character is revealed, your faith is tested, and your resolve is strengthened. If everything came easy, if the path was always smooth and free of obstacles, you would never develop the endurance to stand firm when storms come. You would never discover the depth of your courage or the strength of your spirit. The struggle is the divine classroom where you learn the lessons no easy victory can teach. Think about the heroes, the champions, the legends. Their stories are not of effortless success, but of relentless struggle. They faced trials that would have made others give up, but they chose to stand their ground. The struggle didn't break them, it made them. And this is true for you too. Your struggle is not a sign that you are weak. It is the very evidence that you are being shaped into something mighty, something resilient, something extraordinary. Do not run from your struggles. Do not hide them or feel ashamed. Instead, embrace them. Embrace the pain, the frustration, the setbacks, because they are the very tools God uses to build you up. Every tear you shed waters the soil of your future greatness. Every moment of despair is the beginning of a new strength rising inside of you. Remember, it is in the furnace of difficulty that steel is tempered. When you feel like you are being pressed from every side, it means you are being molded into a weapon of purpose and power. Your struggle is your strength in disguise. It is the silent whisper that says, "Keep going, you are not finished yet." So, the next time you find yourself in the valley of hardship, don't ask why you're there, ask what you can learn, how you can grow, and how you can rise. Because your struggle is not your enemy, it is your superpower. It is the evidence that you are still fighting, still breathing, still moving forward toward your destiny. Stand tall in your struggle, for it is proof that you are alive and on the path to greatness. Your struggle is the seed of your breakthrough, the foundation of your testimony, and the source of your power. Own it, cherish it, and watch as it transforms you into the person you were always meant to be. Pressure. It's a word that often carries a heavy weight. It's uncomfortable, it's relentless, and sometimes it feels unbearable. But let me remind you today, pressure is not meant to crush you, it is meant to transform you. Just as coal becomes a diamond deep within the earth under intense pressure, so too does your life require pressure to reveal the brilliance hidden inside you. Pressure is not punishment, it is preparation. You see, when you find yourself under pressure, when circumstances squeeze you from all sides, that's not the time to shrink back or give in. That's the moment to lean in and let the pressure do its work. Because pressure is what forces you to dig deeper, to find strength you never knew you had, and to grow beyond the limits you thought were set. It is in those moments of heaviness that your character is formed, your faith is stretched, and your spirit is strengthened. Consider this, without pressure, a diamond remains just a lump of carbon. It takes the weight, the heat, the crushing forces over time to turn it into something rare, valuable, and unbreakable. The same is true for you. The challenges you face, the burdens you carry, they are shaping you, refining you, preparing you for a purpose that only you can fulfill. Pressure is God's way of telling you, I'm not done with you yet. Don't despise the pressure, don't run from it or complain about it. Instead, recognize it as a sign that you are on the path to greatness. Every trial that presses down on you is an opportunity to be molded, an opportunity to rise stronger and more resilient. The pressure teaches you endurance, it teaches you patience, it teaches you to rely not on your own strength, but on the power within that no circumstance can shake. When you are under pressure, you have two choices: let it break you or let it make you. And I challenge you today to choose to be made, not broken. To allow every squeeze, every hardship, every trial to craft you into a masterpiece. Pressure doesn't stay forever. It is temporary. But what it produces in you lasts for a lifetime. So when the weight feels too heavy, when the situation seems too intense, remind yourself, pressure is the process of transformation. It is the divine tool that takes what is ordinary and turns it into something extraordinary. It is the silent force working behind the scenes, unseen but powerful, to bring out your best. You are like a diamond in the making. The pressure you face today is the very thing that will cause you to shine tomorrow. Don't give up. Don't give in. Hold fast to the truth that pressure is preparation for promotion, struggle is preparation for strength, and difficulty is the beginning of destiny. Let the pressure shape you, not shake you. Let it form you, not deform you. Because through the pressure, your superpower is being born. When life gets hard, when the road is rough, and the nights seem long, remember this: your struggle is not just random hardship. It is preparation for something greater. It's the soil in which your future breakthrough is planted. It's the training ground where your spirit is strengthened and your purpose is revealed. Every trial you face, every setback you endure, is God's way of preparing you for the next level, for the victory that is waiting just beyond the horizon. Too many people give up when the struggle gets tough because they don't see the bigger picture. They think the struggle is the end of the story, but it is only the beginning. Struggle is the workshop of the soul. It is the place where dreams are tested and refined. It is the fire that melts away the impurities and leaves behind the purest form of your destiny. When you find yourself in the middle of difficulty, know that you are not lost. You are being led. You are being prepared. Think about the greatest leaders, the ones who changed the world. Their stories are not free of struggle. They were tested by hardship, pushed through pain, and forged by trials. Their struggles were the very things that equipped them for their calling. And it's no different for you. Your struggle is the foundation on which your future success is built. You may not see it now, but every obstacle, every tear, every moment of doubt is working in your favor. This is not the time to be discouraged. This is the time to be encouraged. Your struggle is the classroom, and you are learning lessons that will make you unstoppable. Each challenge is a teacher. Each failure a stepping stone. Each hardship a chance to grow. When you persevere through your struggles, you develop a resilience that can't be taught in any school or learned from any book. It is a strength born from experience and faith. And listen, the breakthrough you seek is often right on the other side of the struggle. Sometimes you have to fight through the storm to reach the calm. Sometimes the darkest nights precede the brightest mornings. Your struggle is the price you pay for a greater purpose. Don't waste it. Don't give up. Hold on, keep pushing, because what's coming is worth every tear, every sleepless night, and every ounce of effort. Remember, nothing grows without struggle. The seed must break open before the flower can bloom. Your struggle is breaking you open to reveal the greatness inside you. Embrace it, learn from it, and use it as fuel to propel you forward. Your struggle is not a barrier. It is a bridge to your destiny. So stand firm, hold fast to your faith, keep your eyes on the prize. Your struggle is not your end, it is your beginning. It is the preparation for the triumph that God has already planned for you. You are being made ready for something extraordinary, and your struggle is the proof that you will overcome. In the midst of your struggles, it's easy to feel lost and uncertain about your path. You ask yourself, what is my purpose? Why am I here? What am I supposed to do with all this pain and confusion? But hear this today. Your struggle is not just a random season. It is the very place where your passion is born. It is from the depths of your difficulties that your true calling will emerge, shining brighter than ever before. Passion does not always come in moments of ease and comfort. More often than not, it is forged in the fire of hardship. When life pushes you down, when your dreams seem shattered, that's when passion is awakened. It rises up from within you like a flame, refusing to be extinguished. Your struggle awakens a hunger in your soul, a desire to break free, to rise, to become the person you were meant to be. This passion that grows from your struggle is not just about what you want. It is about what you were created for. It's the voice inside you that says, I am here for something greater. I am made to make a difference. It is the energy that fuels your purpose and drives you forward, even when the road is tough. Without struggle, passion can lie dormant, unnoticed, and unexplored, but struggle ignites it, bringing clarity to your vision and fire to your steps. You might not see it right away. Sometimes the struggle clouds your vision and makes it hard to understand why you're going through what you're going through. But be patient. The passion growing inside you is preparing you to walk boldly into your purpose. Your pain is the soil in which your dreams take root. Your hardships are the workshops where your passion is refined and strengthened. When passion emerges from struggle, it is powerful. It is unshakable. It is a force that propels you forward, even in the face of doubt, fear, and opposition. It gives you the courage to keep going when giving up seems easier. It reminds you that your life has meaning beyond the moment, beyond the struggle. It points you toward your purpose and fills you with hope. Your struggle is not wasted. It is the birthplace of your passion, the foundation of your calling. Embrace it, lean into it, let it shape you and mold you, for it is from the hardest battles that the strongest passions arise, and it is from those passions that the greatest purposes are fulfilled. So, don't be discouraged by your struggles. Instead, see them as the gateway to your passion. Your passion will lead you to your purpose, and your purpose will lead you to your destiny. Trust in the process, believe in yourself, and know that through your struggle, something magnificent is being born within you. When the storms of life come crashing in, when the waves threaten to overwhelm you, it is not your weakness that defines you, it is your resilience. Resilience is not something we are born with, it is something we build through adversity. Every hardship you endure is like a brick in the foundation of your strength. It is through the fire of difficulty that your character is forged, your spirit tested, and your resolve hardened. Resilience is born in the struggle, and it is the power that will carry you through every valley and over every mountain. Life will not always be easy. There will be moments when you feel like giving up, when the weight of your burdens threatens to crush your soul. But those moments are not the end of your story. They are the beginning of your transformation. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to develop a deeper strength, a stronger faith, and a more unshakable hope. It is in the darkest nights that the stars shine brightest, and it is in your toughest battles that your resilience is revealed. Resilience is not about avoiding pain or hardship. It is about refusing to be defeated by them. It is about rising each time you fall, standing tall when others expect you to collapse, and pressing forward when the path is unclear. When life knocks you down, resilience is the voice inside that says, "I will get back up. I am not finished yet." It is the determination to keep moving forward, even when the road is long and the journey is hard. You build resilience by facing your struggles head on, by refusing to run from your problems, and by trusting that every trial has a purpose. It is in those moments of struggle that you discover what you are truly made of. You learn that you are stronger than you thought, braver than you believed, and more capable than you ever imagined. Resilience is the superpower that transforms setbacks into comebacks and failures into victories. When you cultivate resilience, you also develop patience and perseverance. You learn to wait on your breakthrough without giving in to despair. You learn to trust the process, knowing that every step you take, no matter how difficult, is leading you toward your destiny. Resilience gives you the courage to face uncertainty with confidence, to embrace change with hope, and to pursue your dreams with unwavering faith. Remember, resilience is not just about surviving. It is about thriving. It is about turning your struggles into strengths and your pain into power. Your resilience will inspire others, light the way for those who are still fighting, and remind you that no matter what you face, you have the power to overcome. So stand firm in your struggles. Embrace the strength you are building. Know that resilience is the gift you receive through adversity, the armor that protects your heart, and the force that propels you toward your purpose. Your resilience is your superpower. Use it wisely, cherish it deeply, and let it shine for all the world to see. Your struggle is more than just a season of hardship. It is the story of your life, the testimony that will inspire others and bring glory to your journey. When you look back one day, you will see that every tear, every trial, every moment of pain was not wasted. It was writing the story that only you can tell. A story of victory, of endurance, of overcoming against all odds. Your struggle is your testimony, and it is one of the greatest gifts you have to offer the world. Many try to hide their struggles out of shame or fear. They think if others see their pain, they will be judged or seen as weak. But let me tell you today, your struggle is not something to be hidden. It is something to be celebrated. It is the proof that you fought, that you survived, and that you rose up stronger than before. Your story of struggle turned into triumph is a beacon of hope for those who are still in the battle. Every great testimony begins with a struggle. The greatest leaders, the most powerful voices, the ones who changed lives, all of them have a story of struggle behind their success. And it is that very struggle that makes their victory so powerful. When you share your testimony, you are telling the world that no matter what they face, they too can overcome. You are showing them that struggle does not have the final say, but victory does. Your testimony is a weapon. It is a source of strength not just for you, but for everyone who hears it. When you share how you overcame, you give courage to those who are in the middle of their own fight. You give light to those walking through darkness. You give hope to those who feel hopeless. Your story has the power to change lives, to heal wounds, and to inspire change. Don't be afraid to own your story. Don't be afraid to stand in your truth. The pain you endured, the battles you fought, the mountains you climbed, they are not just chapters in your life. They are the foundation of your legacy. Your struggle is the testimony that will echo long after the storms have passed. And remember, your testimony is also a testimony of faith. It's a story that shows how you held on, how you believed, how you trusted in something greater than yourself. It's the evidence that through every struggle, there was a hand guiding you, a purpose directing you, and a power strengthening you. Your struggle is proof that you did not walk alone. So, rise up and own your testimony. Let your story be a lighthouse in the storm for someone else. Let your struggle be the superpower that turns pain into purpose, weakness into strength, and defeat into triumph. Your testimony is your gift. Share it boldly and watch how it changes the